Ring the Bell TV, it's your boy Dan the Man. Terence Crawford, Errol Spence. Guys, this is going to be a pessimistic video, so if you're in a joyful mood, this might not be for you. And but I think I'm right on this one. I think I've got the right to be pessimistic on this. And yeah, I don't think we're gonna ever see this fight until both fighters have passed their best. I definitely think we ain't gonna be seeing this fight when both fighters are at their peak. We're not gonna see this fight, guys. I think that's where we are in boxing now. You know, seeing two fighters at the peak of their career in the same weight class is going to be something that's going to be, it's getting more and more difficult to see those fights. I think, especially when both fighters know that I could lose this fight, that's my genuine rival. That is a genuine rival where going into this fight, it's a 50-50. I don't even think it's the fighters. I think that their handlers, those who are behind them, don't want to make these fights. You know, I think since Mayweather put such emphasis on that, elite fighters don't want to lose that no more. You know, and when you have 2 or 3 elite fighters in the same weight class, holding belts, genuinely knowing that I could lose this fight, we're not going to see these fighters fight each other like it was once upon a time. You know, I think it's almost like a non-verbal agreement to some extent that, you know what, let's just string the people along until we've passed our best and we both need the fight, then we'll get on. But in our peak, we're not gonna, none of them want to take that risk, you know. And it's sad for boxing, because in MMA you get these fights all the time. That's why more and more boxing fans are kind of moving to MMA, because you are gonna get these fights, you know. But in boxing, I think, yeah, nobody want to lose that Elite fighters nowadays don't want to lose the you know. And the more that attitude goes on, the more we're not going to see 2 elites in the same weight class put it on the line. And it's sad, but unfortunately that's where boxing is at the moment. And I don't see it changing in the near future. You know, we will get the Errol Spence Crawford fight, but it won't be for now. I think it'll be when they've both passed it, like Pacquiao and Mayweather. Once they've passed their peak, and they're coming towards the end of their career where they don't care about losing anymore, or at least don't mind it as much, that's when we'll get this fight. But for now, we're gonna get a lot of politics, a lot of hope, and a lot of people from both sides giving us why the other side don't want to make it happen, but both sides, I think, know that they don't really want to make it happen. So I think that's where we are in boxing at the moment. They would rather, these top elites, if they're both holding belts, they would rather take a chance with losing to someone who they expect to win against than lose against their absolute rival. You know, Spence would rather lose against someone lesser than Crawford, and Crawford would rather lose against someone lesser than Spence than take the risk of losing against Spence. It's weird, but I think that's where we are right now as far as those two, and it's happening more and more in all divisions in boxing. It's sad but true. So yeah, like I said, it's a pessimistic way to look at things in boxing right now, but I think that's where we are. And in my humble opinion, we're not gonna get the Spence and Errol, the Spence and Crawford fight in the next. I don't even think we'll get in the next 3 to 4 years, if I'm being honest. We will get it once they've passed their peak. Like I said, Mayweather and Pacquiao kind of set that trend, and I think those guys are following the blueprint, you know. Sad, but hey, it is what it is. Anyways, your boy Dunderman. Ring the Bell TV. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Salute.